what are we gonna play today? What is the mystery game? The new game that I bought, that you'll never figure out what it's called. Anyways, we are playing Overboard. Yeah, it's a kind of choose your own adventure-ish sort of game. Where you play as a character, you interact with other characters, and you choose between dialogue, and things happen, progress based on what you say and what you don't say. It should be fun. It's made by the same people who made, what is it? Around the World in 80 Days, which is an excellent game. If you ever have a chance to play it, I would stream it, except I don't know how to pronounce any of the characters in the game. I need to know how to do that before I stream it. But I'll do my best in this game. There's a bit of reading, but that's all the joy of streams. Listening to me mispronounce names. It's why everyone comes here. But we're gonna get started. I don't want to ruin anything besides the fact that maybe someone's gone overboard. Maybe they've gone overboard with decorations, with boating, with I don't know, eating shrimp. It could be anything. Let's go find out. We're gonna turn up our sound again. I'm just making sure everything's good. Everything looks good. All right, let's go. Midnight, July 3rd, 1935. Board the SS Hook, bound for New York. Villancy departs for America. Former starlet Veronica Villancy sets sail today for New York, accompanied by her husband Malcolm. The pair, once dubbed the charmed couple, are now rumored to be in dire financial strait after a string of poor investments. Here's to more luck in America, lovebirds. Oh, there we are. Mr. and Mrs. Villancy.
We stood together at the rail, Malcolm and I. I told him I could see dolphins playing in the wake of the boat. He leant over to see them.
Just a little further, dear.
So I grabbed him by the belt.
Now.
And I threw him overboard.
Yes, so we've murdered her husband. We got some crazy music playing. Flight of the Bumblebees going on. I might turn the music down again. Overboard! Okay. Malcolm, darling, I had the strangest dream. Malcolm? Oh, he's gone. Really gone. Marvelous. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Villancy. But is everything all right? What should I say? I also need to change things. Oh, my read speed is... There we go. Whoops. We're gonna slow things down. This will allow me to click through dialogue, which will be much better. We're gonna turn our stuff down. Our profanity is turned on, of course, as one does. I'm gonna turn down the master volume too, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Is everything all right? What should I say? Who's there? Stewart, madam, ma'am. What do you want? Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. And breakfast is still being served, madame. But only until 9 o'clock. Damn it, Veronica. You've overslept. Manly. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you, Stuart. Mr. Villancy? Are you quite alright, Mr. Villancy? I pretend to be Malcolm through the cabin door. A bit of a cold, that's all. The sea air can be bad for the larynx, Miss Villancy. Mr. Villancy. Wear a scarf, and I hope you feel better soon. I will encourage the kitchen to keep something warm for you both. Alright, Veronica. Be calm. Act natural. Maybe no one saw anything. Let's look around our cabin. The bed? The bed. I fell asleep on the chassis last night. So, no one slept in the bed. Scrumple up the sheets. The maid will know no one slept here unless... oh, look at us. We just did a little murder and we're having a little relaxing moment. That's better. Stretch out? Why not? I can't help stretching out and enjoying my new kingdom. All mine. Let's get up. There's no time for this. Let's go to the bathroom. I catch a glimpse of my reflection in the mirror as I slip into the bathroom. And look quickly away. There's a bottle of tablets by my little sink. Let's look at the tablets. Sleeping tablets, strong ones. Veronica's little helpers. I wonder if it's a wonder I woke up at all. We like our pills. So I'm gonna turn down the volume even more. I think it's just a little too much for me. I think that's better. I'll read the label. For treatments of severe insomnia as a result of mental distress. Side effects: drowsiness, short-term memory loss, irritability, aggressive outbursts, increased libido. You're a full house, Veronica. Or rather, a royal flush. Why not? I could use something calming. I swallow a pill. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh. Whoops. 5:45, July 4th. Brooklyn Harbor, in my cabin. There you are. You gave me quite a scare. Andres, are you real? Or is this a lovely dream? My dear. I took a nap. Major Singh asked everyone to meet in a restaurant to talk about Malcolm. I looked in on your cabin, and there you were, snoring away like a particularly attractive pig. and no one woke me. Believe me, my dear, we tried. Besides, it was a pretty ugly scene. Clarissa convinced them all you had pushed your husband overboard. Which, to be fair, you did. I won't take this lying down. Well, you already did. Come with me, please. (4:10, July 5th, 1935. Sing Sing Correctional Facility. Oh. I guess we didn't do so well. Miss Villancy. Miss Armisha. Armisha now. Miss Armisha now. Says Miss Villancy on the form. Welcome to America, Miss Villancy. Enjoy your stay. How long till I get out? I couldn't say, miss. In you go now.
Oh, shit.
Socialite Veronica Villancy woke up from an afternoon nap in handcuffs, arrested by the Brooklyn police for the murder of her husband aboard the SS Hook. Miss Villancy will be the guest of Sing Sing Correctional Facility. Sleep well, lady. Okay. So we lost. We get to do this again. How do I avoid being arrested? Don't fall asleep. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Villancy. Use this button to autoplay using previous choices. Choices in green are the ones you took before. Come in. Thank you, madame. Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. The husband is already up, is he? Of course. Of course. Last chance for some fresh sea air. Very wise, I'm sure. Breakfast is still being served, madame. Thank you. Very good, ma'am. All right, Veronica. 8 hours and you're free. We'll look around the cabin. He already saw the bed. Okay, there's a bottle of tablets by the sink. We'll fix our face. One of my earrings is missing. One of my diamond earrings. Chit. We'll pocket the other one. I slipped the earring free and put it in my pocket. The tablets. Sleeping tablets, strong ones. We're gonna put them in our pocket as well, why not? Hurry back into the cabin. Let's look at our desk. There's a cast iron paperweight in the shape of a dolphin on the desk. What an ugly thing. God knows, but I hate dolphins. Look at the paperweight. Beautifully made, but completely inaccurate. Dolphins have a lot more teeth, like little daggers. I'll pick it up. This thing is horribly heavy. It's like they don't want anyone to steal it. But who would steal? Who would steal this horrible thing? Drop it out the porthole. Why not? Here, Malcolm. You have it. I really hate dolphins. We'll look at the portal. Why not? Portal is open. Look out across the water. Nothing but endless sea. No sign of America yet. Unless it's on the other side of the boat. That's how boats work. Something else. Okay, we're gonna leave. Time to face the others then. Okay, so we have places we can go. You can go to the bridge, the upper deck, cabins, the restaurant, the smoking room, What's this? Ship's bell. Let's go to the restaurant. Less than 8 hours from Liberty Island. I'm late. The restaurant is nearly empty. Rewind the beginning of the scene? No. Clarissa Turpentine is a 20-something from Connecticut, or some such place, with moon eyes, traveling alone. Malcolm found her riveting. I find her to be a wet cloth in a bucket of milk. We'll sit with Clarissa. Good morning, Miss Clarissa. May I join you? Oh my god. You are a ghoul, aren't you? Excuse me? I know what you did to him. Have some bacon, dear. Have some bacon, dear. It's delightful. How could you eat at a time like this? Don't tell me you don't know. Know what, my dear? You broke his heart. You, oh my. Are you talking about Malcolm? You never loved him. Not like I did. Clarissa bursts into fresh sobs, flees from the room. Luckily, no one saw that. Okay. It should be a quiet place now that the breakfast rush is over. There she's going. Let's go follow her. What's that? Less than 77 hours. Yaff cabin belongs to Major and to Miss Clarissa Turpentine. The sobbing coming from the nearby cabin. Okay. Listen. Put my ear to the keyhole. Sobbing, sobbing, more sobbing. Ripping up something. More sobbing. She's in there, all right. Knock on the door. Clarissa, are you in there? I don't want to talk to you. You're going to want to talk to me. Are you threatening me? No, Veronica. Please. Just go away, never come back. We can't talk like this. Please open the door. I don't want to talk to you. You killed him, Veronica. You killed him. Let's talk on the deck. Not here, not like this. I'll wait for you there. I don't want to talk to you. Please, Clarissa. She collapses on the floor in tears. Enough to spoil her bed sheets. Oh. How can she know? How much did she see? Across the hallway, the major cabin door opens. Ah, no. Maishaba? Mashiba? Alright, I don't know. Everything alright? Quite alright? Everything's fine. Very good. Emotions run high at times like these, of course. Times like what? New days dawn. New land beckons. Have you ever arrived on a foreign shore in the cold of the morning, ready for battle? I got married once. Maybe that's the same. Now, maybe it is. I wouldn't know. I married the army, and the army damn kicked me out on account of my knee. Good day to you, Miss Excellency. I'm glad to hear the young lady is all right. With that, the major disappears down the corridor, whistling to himself. We're gonna duck out of sight. Quickly duck behind a potted plant. A few minutes pass by. Oh, look, there we are. And Clarissa steps out and hurries up the passageway. She's gone. Step away. We'll leave. Ah, there she is. Go to the upper deck. Six hours from Liberty Island. Make my way to the upper deck. And there she is. Well, you wanted to talk to me? Out with it. Close by, Lady H is leaning over the rail. She's definitely eavesdropping. I can see you're upset. You need to get some more sleep and try to calm down. Don't patronize me. I saw him fall, Veronica. Last night. It was horrible. I was in my bunk just writing something, and I looked up, and he shot past the portal in front of me. I don't know what you're talking about. He wouldn't have done it except for you. You didn't love him. Why didn't you let him go? You think he killed himself? It was all he could do. He loved me, but you left him no choice. Is that your portal down there? Was this where he was standing? Maybe. I'm not sure. She leans out to sea. Lady H is nearby, pretending not to be paying attention. Is that your cabin? Maybe. I'm not sure. I kind of want to push her over, but we're being watched. I don't think it is. It has to be. I saw him. I did see him. You imagined it. That's all. I imagined it, then where is he? When we get off this boat, I hope I never see you again, Veronica. Goodbye, Clarissa. Goodbye. With that, Clarissa runs away, sobbing out her little heart. I stand by the rail as Lady H swans by. Oh, Veronica dear. Are you quite well? You look awful. Oh. Oh, do I? Simply dreadful. Too many late nights, I suppose. And how is that charming husband of yours this morning? He's gone missing. I haven't seen him since last night. Really? Husbands are terribly unreliable. Worse than motor cars, and yet you still have to crank them. My husband is borderline reliable. How sad for you. Toodles. Oh, look. Up there on the bridge. Is that the commander? I mean, Andres? Oh, you are playing it cool, aren't you? Hello. Oh, I do believe he's waving at us. She treats him with a wave of her handkerchief and then turns to smile at me. You rather like him, don't you, dear? Oh my. He is very dashing. Oh, indeed. Quite a favorite of mine. But, you know, dear, not all that glitters is gold, as they say. Oh. What does that mean? He's a very charming man. So very in command, don't you think? And so young for such a high rank. He must be very good at his job. Yes, he must be, yes. Whatever his job is exactly. Our beloved commander, my dear, he has a secret. Oh, you're quite a detective. Me? No, 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 not at all. Carla! Hey, Carla. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We've pushed her husband overboard, and we are trying to get away with it. So right now we're going around talking to people, seeing what they know. We're talking about the commander of the ship right now. I'm just interested in people, really. People are fascinating things, always hiding things, always. Mark my words, dear. No one is ever straight with you. Not ever. She pulls a string of rosary beads from her pocket and strides away. The deck. Did I drop my earring here last night? Nothing here. No evidence that anything happened. Go to the rail. Lean over the rail and stare down the water below. Let's drop our other earring. Lost my earring. Earring glitters in sun and disappears. There. Good riddance. New York in sight? New York is in sight. I wonder if they'll realize he's gone before we land. Somewhere below I can hear Carissa sobbing. Lean away. Let's go. Let's go. Aw, a little bored. I'm sorry. Ooh, someone's in the chapel. Let's talk to... Lady H says Andres has a great secret. I wonder if he can tell. Sure. Oh. You went away. "5 hours from Liberty Island. To reach the bridge, you climb a metal ladder from the upper deck. It's a terrible idea. The bridge is manned by some off-duty watch officer I don't recognize. On a hook inside the bridge is a key with a bright red fob. Try the door. The officer stoops to speak to me through the grill. Please, madame, I really can't let you in. All alone in the house. I mean, you can have a party. Although I think you said some elsewhere that it's kind of stormy where you are. Yeah. I hope the weather's good for you. Let's see. Please, madame, I really can't let you in. Where's the commander? The commander inspects the engines between 11 and 1200, ma'am. Do you like being a sailor? Ma'am? Do you enjoy it? I don't know, ma'am. It's my job. I just do it. Do you know the way to America? Yes, ma'am. Officer nods and leans away. Okay, let's just go back down. Make my way back down the ladder. So we missed the commander. He's in somewhere. I guess we can't get to him. What do we do with the bell? Okay. Well, I'm glad the storm wasn't so bad. It rained a little bit here, but it hasn't. It's been pretty droughty lately. Ship's bell hangs by the bridge. It's sounded when someone goes overboard. If I ring this, then everyone will know Malcolm's gone, so I better have my story straight. Let's try it out. I grab the striker and hit the bell. It can be all panicky. I guess this is if I want to get right to the ending part of this game. 11:56. Isn't long before I'm in the restaurant with several of the others. Thank you all for coming. I apologize for gathering you all here. It is most unusual. I do believe something unusual has indeed occurred. This villainy? Malcolm villainy isn't with you. Tell them, Veronica. He's missing since last night. Otherwise, why would I ring the bell? It is true, I think. The maid told me the bed has not been slept in. He told me this morning he had gone for a little walk. I didn't say anything because... He has done this before? He's done this before. Both before and after our marriage. The point is this. Something has become of Mr. Villainy. So what has happened? He's gone, Veronica. He left you. The only way he could. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night, he fell past my window as I looked out. No! Please, Miss Turpentine. You say you saw him falling past your window. He reached out to me like a ghost. Oh, how horrible. It was a horrible thing to see. And you did it, Veronica. Me? You didn't love him the way he needed to be loved. But you wouldn't let him love me. There, I said it. You know, of course, one doesn't like to gossip, but Malcolm Villainy was on the upper deck last night. And he might have been up there with Miss Turpentine. They have very similar figures, our two women. Wouldn't you agree, gentlemen? It must have been Clarissa. Taking a moonlight stroll with my husband. No, I was in my cabin waiting. Malcolm was going to visit me. I gave him my key. But he never came because he threw himself overboard. Or maybe you two met on the deck? And you threw him into the sea? No, I've never hurt Malcolm. Unless he dumped you. Are you even sane, Miss Clarissa Turpentine? You were in floods of tears this morning. Oh, there we go. You were in floods of tears this morning. A guilty conscience, perhaps. No. You mustn't believe her. Think hard now. Was it Miss Turpentine you saw last night, Lady Armstrong? It could well have been Clarissa I saw. And this is terribly ghoulish, but I heard Miss Villainy go overboard. I heard the splash. Didn't realize what it was then, but now, well. This is awful. This is awful. You want my sympathy, do you? Enough theatrics. I can't bear it. Enough theatrics, Clarissa. Admit what you did. I rather agree, dear. Ladies, please. The fact is, Mr. Villancy is missing. The evidence we have is all circumstantial. Nothing to justify a firing squad, as my old field marshal used to say. Maybe Clarissa was on the deck with Malcolm. The poor girl was in love with him, yes. She invited him to her cabin, but he never came. An affair? Or infantile infatuation. Does not follow that she killed him. It is my belief that Malcolm Villancy committed suicide by drowning. Do you really think? What? You can't believe this. I swear it. She was up there with him. And she pushed him into the sea rather than let me take him. Oh, please, this is insane. Insane? Insane is killing your husband. Miss Villancy? It was her. She did it. That's a lie. There is certainly very little evidence against you, miss. Wait a moment. Aren't you forgetting something? No, I don't think so. No. Not you, Major. Him. Me, Lady Armstrong. Andres, what did you see? That's right, Commander. You were up on the bridge last night, with your binoculars. You must have seen exactly what happened. Commander? Was Miss Turpentine on the deck last night? Well, Suburda, Major? I was on the bridge, it's true. But we had just sailed through a storm. I was concentrating on the boat. Miss Turpentine may have been on the deck, but I just don't know. I didn't see. I wasn't on the deck. I was in my cabin. I told you I saw him fall. My dear Miss Turpentine, there simply isn't enough to link you to Mr. Villancy's disappearance. Nothing. Therefore, all that remains is this. Suicide. My sympathies for your loss, Miss Villancy. Allow me to walk you to your cabin, Miss Villancy. Thank you, Commander. This way, please. Oh, we got away with it. We got away with murder, but we didn't get the frame of anyone. Bar of the hotel. You got out of it. I didn't think you'd get out of it. You could have nailed Clarissa. All you had to do was say you saw Clarissa on deck. Now, come on, baby. There was no evidence for it. Sure, she was sweet on him. There was nothing to prove that they were doing anything together. If I'm going to accuse a passenger, it need to stick. Or she gets free and gets me fired. Next time, plant a voodoo doll in her cabin or something, won't you? To take your next role, my dear.
Damn it all.
Okay. So we did it. A little shortchanged. Starlet Veronica Villancy was widowed at sea when her husband Malcolm threw himself overboard. Police are linking the death to a series of gambling debts occurred by Mr. Villancy. Miss Villancy is left penniless in America, but has already been seen in the company of a new man, Commander Andres of the British Navy. Watch out, sir. There might be storms ahead. So we got freedom, but we didn't get life insurance. All right. Oh, you found out your moving date? That's cool. Awesome. Because I know they were not telling you. Is it soon or? Businessman Malcolm Valency said to be in hot waters as debitors begin to circle. Mr. Valency is rumored to have lost thousands in a string of poor investments, and big donations to Mosley's fascists haven't helped. And then there was the curious fire that destroyed the estate that the insurers would not pay. Look out, Mr. Valency. Your wife didn't marry you for your looks. Uh-oh.
We stood together at the rail, Malcolm and I told him I could see dolphins playing in the wake of the boat.
Oh, we're playing the intro again. So I guess technically we win. We just didn't win as well as we could. That's right, dear. Now just a little more.
So I grabbed him by the belt.
And you're gone.
And I threw him overboard.
What does the red key in the bridge do? Oh, these were things that I'm remembering from previous games. What was that red key? Can I get into Clarissa's cabin? Can I get Lady Armstrong to stay quiet? Excuse me. Need to hydrate. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Valency. Oh, you're moving in 2 weeks. That's pretty soon. But I'm guessing everything is because you've just moved, so imagine you're still packed up. But that's pretty good. I mean, you get your own place in just 2 weeks. Let's see. We'll go with who's there, because if he looks in, he sees her bed is made. Stuart, ma'am. What would you like? Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. Breakfast is still being served, ma'am. Thank you. Very good, ma'am. All right, Veronica. 8 hours and you're free. We'll look around the cabin. Look at the desk. An ugly thing. God knows I hate dolphins. We're gonna pick up this dolphin. It's like they don't want anyone to steal it. Who would steal this horrible thing? I think it's a nice dolphin. We're gonna steal the dolphin. I could possibly fit it through my case, though, if I throw away some of Malcolm's clothes. I spent a happy 5 minutes stuffing blazers, jackets, and trousers out of the portal. The wind whips them away like flags. And now the dolphin, there. A little memento. Okay. I stole the metal dolphin. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Okay. There's a little bottle of tablets by the sink. We're going to take the tablets. Our sleeping pills. We're gonna fix our face. Oh yeah. So we're gonna pocket the earring. Let's leave. So our earring's on the deck, or at least we went looking for the deck. It on the deck. So let's go see if we can get it. Although that didn't really come up. last time. I imagine it could, if someone finds her earring. Make my way to the upper deck. They're not quick enough. My earrings? It's not here. Oh, Miss Villancy. It's Miss Carstairs. The young Englishman. Damn fine day, what? An incredible view. Incredible view, don't you think? He looks. While he looks, I'm scouring the deck. Nothing. You think so? Just an Old Bailey lot of old water. Just a Bailey lot of old water, if you ask me. Are you up here looking for your diamond by chance? Found it lying here on the deck, like a Bailey fish just now. Lucky thing I did too. Might have flopped back into the sea. Look. I'm afraid I only found one though. Oh, Malcolm would be furious if he knew I lost it. They're extremely, my dear. Sorry, reading is hard. You should be more careful, old fruit. You're so right. Wonder how it got here. You came up on deck after me? Quite a mystery, don't you think? Shall we turn around the deck? Oh, wait, look, dolphins. Wait, look, dolphins in the water. Dolphins, you say? Doesn't seem likely, my dear. Water's too cold here for dolphins. But there's something down there. I checked quickly. We're all alone up here. Definitely there in the water. Lean over and look. Really? I can't see anything. Just lean a little further. Honestly, I'm leaning as far as a Bailey well can. Push him overboard. Have a closer look, Mr. Carstairs. He tumbles over the rail. Elsa! And then he's gone. Elsa? Suddenly the ship bells tolls from overhead. Man overboard. Go below. As I leave the rail, I look up. See the bridge officer on duty looking back at me. Andre appears from below. He looks serious. There you are. We're needed in the restaurant now. I have things to do. You're out of time, Veronica. Please, I don't want to drag you. Run for it. I twist, I make a break for the rail. Veronica, please. Step down from the rail. I was gonna try to push the person on duty into the water too. I don't think I can. Please. You don't have to do this. Alright. I'll come with you. But it's too late. Oh. Less than 7 hours from Liberty Island. An exciting morning. In the restaurant, Lady H and the Major soon gather. Clarissa, I can't say her name. Clarissa Turpentine is standing apart, sniffling. Andres walks me in and steps to one side. Thank you all for coming. Apologies for gathering you here. It's most unusual. I believe something unusual has occurred. You can see Miss Carstar isn't here. Mr. Carstar isn't here. Because, extraordinarily, as it might seem, Miss Veronica Villancy pushed him overboard. It was an accident. He slipped and fell. The officer on deck saw you push him, Miss Villancy. I also have reason to believe Miss Villancy is also no longer... Mr. Valency is also no longer aboard the ship. Miss Valency, there is really no alternative but to accuse you of not one but two audacious murderers. Sure. Should I tell him you were in on it, Andres? Take you down with me? She's lost her mind. Miss Valency, please come with me. Commander drags me by my arm out of the restaurant. I'll haunt you. Haunt you forever. Just come with me. You better stay in your cabin until we dock. Oh, I guess it didn't go so well this time. There's like a lesson about not murdering extra people. Miss Valency. Socialite Veronica Valency was dramatically arrested for the murder of her husband and Mr. Carstairs aboard the SS Hook. Miss Valency will be the guest of Sing Sing Correctional Facility in somewhat less comfort than the widow of a British aristocrat might be accustomed to. Oh. We didn't get freedom or life insurance. Let's try it. Let's try again. Okay. I guess murdering is just not the answer. Let's see. Who's there? What do you want? It's breakfast is happening. Thank you. All right. All right, Veronica. 8 hours and then you're free. Let's go to the bathroom. We're gonna take our tablets. I'll get them. And then we're gonna fix our face. We'll leave it. Okay, we hurry back into the cabin. So yeah, like the whole thing is we're trying to get away with murder. So we're gonna try to go up here first. Oh, we didn't beat him. We just didn't beat him. We have to go there right away. Perhaps I lost my other earring on the deck last night. I make my way quickly to the upper deck, but not quickly enough. Miss Valency. It's Mr. Carstairs? Young Englishman. Damn fine day. Good morning, Mr. Carstairs. Taking the air. He's already found it. I'm looking for my earring. Your earring? They slip out so easily. Well now, is this your earring? Look. Goodness, you're right. What good eyes you have. Be a bit careful, old fruit. You're so right. Wonder how it got here. You came up on deck after me? Quite a mystery, don't you think? Shall we take a turn around the deck? Another time, perhaps. Let's just not murder him this time. I'll hold you to that. Good day to you. Okay. Move along. Let's go to the restaurant. Oh, no. We're all alone in the restaurant now. So we have to go. We have to do this quickly. We can either go on the deck right away, Or we can go to the restaurant right away. Hear me, ma'am? Will your husband not be joining you, ma'am? Has he gone to the smoking room, perhaps? I'm not sure where he is. He has gone for a walk? I have not seen him, ma'am. I'm gonna eat a cheese scone. The cheese scones are hardly fresh, but they're hot and buttered. Nibble on some biscuits. A nibble on a chocolate bourbon. Taking care not to get crumbs on my dress. Have a plate of pineapple rings. A skewer of pineapple rings with a fork. Order some peanuts. I pop a few salted peanuts and then a few more. Have a cup of tea. Sit down at a table and sip a cup of tea. I guess we're good. Push my tea away. Who's in the chapel? Go down here. Go down to the smoking room. Oh, actually, who's up here? Oh, I don't know. Until I actually go. Oh, no, no. Okay. So there's someone up here. Mr. Singh is down here. We haven't really talked to him, but he seems to be playing the detective in the end. Smoking room is a stuffy place tucked in the back of the boat. Seated in a heavy chair is a man with an enormous walrus mustache. Good day to you, Miss Valency. He salutes. Been stuck around this tug for a week, but I don't believe we've had the pleasure. My name is Subdura Major Sahibi Singh of the 4th Sikhs. Retired, obviously. At your service. Veronica and Valency. Oh, I know who you are. Chaps talk about their wives. Not very complimentary, I'm afraid. Then you have me at a disadvantage. But perhaps that way you can lure me into overconfidence. Make conversation. Malcolm plays cards with you, Major. Subadar, Major, please? And that's right. But between you, me, Misabi, he's not, sorry, I don't know that word. He's really not very good at it. You must find him a new hobby. I'll bear that in mind. We're gonna pretend he's alive. Major harumps under his mustache. What is in America for you, Major? An old friend, Pitts. We fought together in Egypt 20 years ago. He's only got one eye. I'm afraid he's quite a monster. A cyclops? With all the strength of one, too. If you need a car flipped over, Pitts the man you call for. I'll remember that. Don't suppose it'll come in useful. But might make an antidote for you one of these days, who knows? What about you? What takes you across the ocean? A change of scenery. That's all. England can be so drab. I wish you every success, Masabi? They say wide open spaces of America are truly wide. Okay. It sounds wonderful. A bit of space never hurt anyone. Have you seen Malcolm? Not today, I think. If you see him... Yes. I might love him. Very good. Enough talking. Very good then. Yes, ma'am. Have you spoken to Lady H this fine morning? She's an old gossip. Yes, that's certainly true. A gossip or not, listen to this. Lady Armstrong told me this morning that she is quite certain, quite convinced in fact, the boat is sinking. Sinking? Surely not. Sinking, yes. She told me she quite sure she heard something fall off the boat. She assumes it's part of the hull, I suppose. Will it reach harbor? Who can say? I have yet observed any alarms amongst the senior officers, but who knows? Perhaps they are covering it up. What do you think? I'm gonna ask Andres. Good idea. He knows, sensible chap. Okay, we'll leave. I'll be going now. Masabi? I don't know. One day I'll learn this word. It looks like he's right there. Are we sinking? I don't think we're sinking. But we're gonna talk to him because he seems to know more. He knows more than he's letting on, and it seems like we're in cahoots. So, okay, we're climbing the bridge. The Masterful Commander Andres is at the wheel. Wave to Andres. Commander, Miss Villancy, come in. Bridge isn't empty. There's a few duty officers about. How are you faring this afternoon, Miss Villancy? Better for seeing you. Have you been up here before? Andres, are we sinking? What? Lady H says we're sinking. She's been drinking since 9. I should say she is sinking. The boat is fine, I promise. Good day, Miss Villancy. Wait. This is for you. I blow him a kiss. He takes his hat from his head in return. Much obliged, Miss Villancy. Wait, upper deck? I wanted to talk to you more. There's a clear view of the upper deck from here. It's dizzying, but no one is down there. Okay. I really wanted to talk to you. Can we talk to you again? Can I talk to you again? Because we kind of just went on crazy thing about the boat sinking, which we knew it wasn't sinking because we made splash. Commander. Oh. Watch the flags. Leave myself for a while watching the endless distance. Move on. No. Go back there. Okay. Someone's in there. No. I wanted to talk to you, ma'am. Okay. The aft cabins belong to Major and Miss Clarissa Turpentine. Sobbing. That must be Clarissa. Clarissa's door. Knock on the door. Clarissa, you in there? Go away. The steward could open this door. If I asked him to. You witch. I never want to see you again. I know what you did to him. I know. Clarissa, have you seen Malcolm? Where is he? You don't know? Oh my God, Veronica, you really don't know. What? What did you see, Clarissa? Please tell me. Go away. He didn't sing to you, did he? He's always trying to serenade people. It was appalling. This isn't funny, Veronica. Not everyone is ice cold as you. We need to talk woman to woman. I'd rather stick a knife in my heart than talk to you. You killed him, Veronica. You killed him. Let me in, please. No. Go away. Leave me alone, you monster, you harpy. She collapses on the floor. Oh no. How can she know? How much did she see? A knock on her door again. Clarissa. Go away. I mean, we'll go in the upper deck. Why? For your own good. Trust me. I hate you. Wow. I'm gonna duck out of sight. You know, we're hiding behind the plants. Clarissa steps out. He hurries up into the passageway. It's gone. Go to the door. Locked. The door's locked. Okay, she's up there. We can't. Well, he's watching now. Feel we can just murder her. Let's try murdering her. Listen, 2 hours from Liberty Island. This Andres is watching me. Go back to the upper rail. There she is. You want to talk to me? Out with it. You saw something. When did you saw? I saw him fall, Veronica. Last night. I'll never forgive you. I was in my bunk just writing something. I looked up. He shot past the portal in front of me. You sure it was him? I wasn't sure till I saw your face this morning. I don't know what you're talking about. He wouldn't have done it except for you. You didn't love him. Why didn't you let him go? He would have left you too. He was that kind of man. No, he wouldn't. He loved me. He loved me. Is that your portal down there? Was this where he was standing? Maybe, I'm not sure. He lines out to sea. I glance up towards the bridge. I think I can see Andre at the wheel. You can join him, Clarissa. I grab her by the waist. What are you doing? She's as thin as a child. No, wait. There we go. Wish that silly girl overboard. Globe, globe, globe. Last sound she makes is a little mewing like a kitten. Be happy together. Let's go below. Alright. We got away with murder. Let's go visit you. Well, we haven't gone away with murder, but we've done we've done a little extra murdering today. 2 hours from Liberty Island. Forward cabins are occupied by car stars on one side and Lady H on the other. Andres appears from around the corner. There you are. We are needed in a restaurant now. Why? Please don't. I want to drag you. You'll look very suspicious if you don't come. Okay. I guess we ran out of time. 1 hour from Liberty Island. So we can try to frame what's her Miss Turpentine, and then say she jumped afterwards. maybe let's try this. In the restaurant, Lady H, Carstar, and the Major are soon gathered. Andres walks me in, steps to one side. Oh, we do have the earrings though. Thank you for all coming. I apologize for gathering all of you here. It is most unusual, but I believe something unusual indeed has occurred. Miss Valency? Malcolm Valency isn't with you. He's been missing since last night. I'm worried sick. It is true, I think. Maid told me the bed has not been slept in. Commander Andres, where's Miss Turpentine? Afraid I don't know, Major. Can't find her either. She's hiding somewhere? She already knew about Malcolm. You don't think she's vanished too? I fear the worst. You know, if Malcolm went over last night, I saw it happen more or less. He was enjoying himself with a woman, although I didn't see who. It might have been the delightful Miss Turpentine, unless it was you, Veronica. Must have been Clarissa. Taking a moonlight stroll with my husband. I'm sorry, Miss Valency. I found your earrings just this morning. I mean, it was your earrings, wasn't it? Well, I did admit that, but it was my earrings, but I was on deck last night. How do you explain it? Think Malcolm gave them to Clarissa? They were a wedding present. Then he hung them on that woman like she was a doll. Diamond earrings? If my friend Carstar here is not mistaken, perhaps your husband was quite taken with Miss Turpentine after all, Miss Valency. Think hard now. Was it Miss Turpentine you saw on the deck last night, Lady Armstrong? I think perhaps it was Clarissa that I saw. And this is terribly ghoulish, but I heard Mr. Valency go overboard. I heard the splash. I didn't realize it was what it was then, but now, well. She was madly in love with him, I think. That is possible, I suppose. Two missing people. The evidence we have is all circumstantial. But in my experience, circumstantial evidence does not lie. Only people lie. And when their lies unravel, the truth stands naked before us. So, what's the truth? It would seem then that events were as followed after our affair began somewhere in the Atlantic. But as the coastline appeared, reality dawned. Malcolm and Clarissa met last night on the upper deck. They discussed their future. Clarissa was not happy with what Malcolm proposed. We can only assume what he said, what tipped her over the edge. That malice bitch killed him. Imagine he laughed at her. And then, in a fit of jealousy, Clarissa hurled him overboard. This morning, Clarissa was on the floor in tears, in the floods of tears. And overcome with remorse, she joined him overboard soon after breakfast. Well, that's awful. Poor Miss Valency. I always knew she was trouble. I just hope they're happy together. I don't need your pity. Oh. I just hope they're happy together. Wherever they've gone to. That is so gracious, Miss Valency. Just Miss Armenshaw now, I think. Thank you, Commander. Would you walk me to my cabin? I would be happy to. I'm so glad this is over. A most curious affair indeed. We did it. We not only got away with murder, we got away with 2 murders. And we got to keep our earrings. What'll you have, Miss Armishaw? Let's see. Whatever you'll buy me, I like it straight up with a twist. Something strong and smooth. Oh. Something strong and smooth, sir. Oh, I have just a thing. I must say you did very well. So nicely tied up. Oh, should we be sly? It's not the only thing I do well. Wink. Oh, I know. You're terribly versatile, my dear. Your drink, miss. Miss? Miss? I don't think it'll last somehow. Here's to the life insurance money and charm. It's a lovely package. You're flattering me, Commander. I'm a lucky girl. You better earn your keep then, young man. You're flattering me, Commander. Well, I got a vested interest, of course. Full steam ahead. Oh my. We did it. We found love. We got a drink. We got money. We did a double murder. Oh, or do we just keep on going? Deluxe suite and hotel. I wake up to the sound of an envelope sliding under my door. Andres is still snoring. Veronica? I saw what you did. And that money you'll be getting? Look at the writing. It's a tidy hand, mean, calculated, practiced. Read on. You're gonna be sending me some money my way. Give lovely Mr. Andres my very best. Toodles. Oh. Oh, we have loose ends though. Tragic ending. Socialite Veronica Villancy was dramatically widowed at sea when her husband Malcolm Villancy was murdered by lover Clarissa Turpentine, who took her own life in remorse shortly afterwards. Miss Villancy is reportedly now a very wealthy woman, thanks to a generous life insurance policy that has already been seen in the company of a new man, Commander Andres of the British Navy. Watch out, sir. There may be storms ahead. Wow. That's pretty cool. Oh, having some Wi-Fi problems, Carla? That sucks. Darn wind. Alright, we're gonna lose music for a second. So we can do better. We have a loose end. We got $40,000, which doesn't seem like that much, but I guess it's pretty good. Is Veronica Villancy playing around? Eagle Eye photographers have caught starlet Veronica Villancy stepping out with Mystery Man. Miss V's beau was a strapping chap in uniform, we've got to say. They made a fine pair. The twosome were spotted outside Buff Rally in Manchester shortly before the Villancy couple boarded the ship. Our advice, get that woman out of the country quick, Mr. V.
We stood together at the rail, Malcolm and I.
So,
I told him I could see dolphins playing in the wake of the boat.
So we need to silence,
He leant over to see
I think
her.
the socialite woman. Or we don't bother with the earrings at all? I don't know who saw us. I've got you by the bollocks now, my dearest.
So I grabbed him by the belt.
It's kind of fun how it goes differently. Down you
And
go.
I threw him overboard.
Someone aboard is a blackmailer. One of these people is a blackmailer. Ooh. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Villancy. Don't come in. Of course not, madame. Wouldn't dream of it. Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. Breakfast is still being served, ma'am. Thank you. All right, we're gonna try to go. We're replaying the scenario again. We're trying to get better. Last time we put our husband overboard and his mistress. But let's get moving. Let's go to the bathroom. I want to take my tablets. We're gonna pocket them. Fix my face. My earring's gone. I'm gonna pocket it. The desk. No, I don't care about the dolphin. I think I want to throw out my earring. So it looks like the other one was just lost. Throw Malcolm's clothing overboard. Toss my earring. Good riddance. I don't see why I want to get rid of Malcolm's clothes. Alright, let's go. No, leave. Okay, we're gonna go to the restaurant. And Clarissa's here. So yeah, you get to play the scenario over again, and you remember your choices, so you can try to do things differently. Oh, I missed breakfast again. Restaurant is nearly empty. There's Clarissa Turpentine, 20-something from Connecticut, or something, some such place. Okay. Malcolm found her riveting. I find her a wet cloth in a bucket of milk. We're gonna sit with Clarissa. Hey, I'll join you. Oh my god, you're a ghoul, aren't you? Then better than what you are, my dear. I know what you did to him. Keep your voice down. No, I won't. I know what you did to him. I know. Are you talking about Malcolm? You never loved him. Not like I did. Lisa bursts in fresh sobs. Leaves from her room. Aw. Well, we missed breakfast, which is unfortunate. Well, let's go into the bridge. This time. We'll try to get something good happening. Last time we just talked about the boat sinking, which didn't really help us. You reach the bridge, you climb the metal ladder. There's Andres. Wave to Andres. Commander, Miss Villancy, come in. Bridge is empty. There are a few duty officers about. How are you faring this morning, Miss Villancy? Better for seeing you. Miss Villancy. I usually do my rounds between 11 and 12. About 1:30 I could be near your cabin. Okay. Perhaps you might be in? Bring your hat. I like your hat. Of course, ma'am. Have you been up here before? Can I try to wheel? Sure thing. We could head for Cuba, maybe. It's that way. I'll hold it, and you hold my arms. All right. Wee. Hard to port? Gentle now, gentle. There, treat her kindly and she'll keep you steady. But look out for those rocks. It's too late. I've got my eyes closed. But dear, so have I. Splice the main brace. Hard to starboard. Not that way over, if you please. There's dolphins off the port below. Dolphins eat their own babies. Most certainly do not. What nonsense. They're gone now. Stunning creatures. Live in families. Never a crossword. Marvelous. They give me the shudders. She hates dolphins. They're always laughing. Well, if you say so. Here goes. Hard to starboard. Fine head, you silly girl. Aw, we're having a... For a moment, everything seems pure, simple, and true. For a moment. Alright. That's enough now. Oh, thank you. That was marvelous. Glad you think so. You know, I was on watch here last night. Oh, yes? That's right. Was a quiet night. Light breeze, no fog. Relatively good visibility. Andre, my friend. I feel I've known you a long time. We're old souls, Miss Villancy. That must be it. Are you trying to sell me something? You and your husband like to take the air at night. But did you know you're not the only ones who do that? Lady Armstrong also takes a stroll about that time. Does she? She does. Oh, Miss Villancy, I should perhaps return to my duties. What's that key? One with the red tag. That's my pass key. Okay. Why? Can I borrow it? No, Miss Villancy. It's more than my job's worth to give it to a passenger, even one as charming as you. Andre pats his trouser pocket. Which pocket was that? This one? Eek! No. Not that one, Miss Villancy. Maybe it's this one then. What am I doing? Please, Miss Villancy. I'm trying to steer the boat. You don't need a key for that. I'm kind of feeling him up. I don't need a key for that. I'll look after this while you turn the big wheel of yours. I can't just give it to you. I'll take very good care of it. I promise. Be quite safe in my hands. Please stop tugging at it, Miss Villancy. It's attached. The key, I mean. Can you give it to me later? I'll be happy to. I'll take my hands from his pocket. Thank you, Miss Villancy. Until 11:30 then. Good day, Miss Villancy. So, that may have been against Twitch's terms of service. Go back down. Okay. 11:30 we have to be at our cabin. I'm trying to see if we have the drugs and we have the person who saw us. I'm feeling we need to drug her at some point. Restaurant is empty. Forgive me, madame. Will your husband not be joining? Has he gone to the smoking room, perhaps? I'm not sure where he is. Has he gone for a walk? I've not seen him, ma'am. We'll leave. Who's up there? It's our Lady H. I think if we kill her, that should be alright. If no one's watching. Make my way to the upper deck. My earring. No, it's not here. I'm standing on the railing as Lady H swans by. Oh, Veronica, dear, are you quite well? You look awful. Oh, my husband is missing. I haven't seen him since last night. Really? Husbands are terribly unreliable. Worse than motor cars, and yet still, you have to crank them. I'm not joking. Now, don't fret, my dear. I'm sure he's just been taking the air. Toodles. Oh, look. Up there on the bridge. Isn't that the commander? Oh. You mean Andres? Ah, you are playing it cool, aren't you? Hello. I do believe he's waving to us. I want to throw overboard. Okay. You rather like him, don't you, dear? What do you make of him? Quite a favorite of mine, you know, dear. Not all glitter is gold, as they say. You don't trust him? Oh, I would trust him. Maybe not to sail a boat, though. He's a war-decorated commander? Ah, you're a fan. How delightful. But listen, our beloved commander, he has a secret. What kind of secret? Rather awkward one. Lucky for me, I'm terribly discreet. Oh, give me a hint. Oh, I can't resist that. He's rather young, don't you think? To be a full commander, I mean. She pulls a string of rosary beads from her pocket as she strides away. Okay, so where did she's in the chapel now. Although we need to get to her room. Meet there before 11. Actually, she went to the chapel. I feel we have to be here. F.A. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Good to see you. And thank you for using my new follow emote. It's a long cat. And yeah, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend's going well. We are murdering our husband and trying to get away with it. So, you know, typical day. The forward cabins are occupied by Carstar on one side and Lady H on the other. Actually, we need to actually leave, I think. Lady H's door. Lady Orion Armstrong has a cabin or more or less to herself on a separate corridor of the ship. Hello? No answer. Okay, she's not there. I went to the wrong place. I need to go to my cabin. Yeah, we murdered her husband and we're trying to get away with it. And you basically play this scenario over and over again with different outcomes, but you remember your choices so you can change things up. So far we've we've murdered her husband and taken sleeping pills and got caught right away. We've pushed someone overboard and we're seen doing that and got arrested. We got our husband, or at least we've gotten the crew to believe that our husband committed suicide. So we got away with it, but we didn't get insurance. And then we murdered his lover, and we blamed her for his murder, and then she committed suicide. So we did pretty good, but we got blackmailed at the end of that scenario. So we need to find who's blackmailing us. Anyways, I opened the door to find Andre's waiting for me. Thought you weren't coming. This is the commander of the ship. We seem to be having some friendly relations with him. I gestured to the red tag key lying on the desk. I let myself in. Close the door. Push the door too. I don't want to be disturbed. I wanted to ask you something. Actually, 1 second. I got a cough. Oh, no. 1 second. There we go. Darn coughing. It always happens. Sort of. It's not that serious. It's just letting you play this like murder scenario over and over again. But things sort of changed a little bit. Like some of the dialogue changes a bit. But it's just letting you, it's kind of like choosing your own adventure book, except, you know, you're a murderer. And we have a lover. He has a mystery too. There's something about him that we don't really know about yet. We don't want to be disturbed. I want to ask you something. Anything? Will you give me your passenger key? Your pass key? So you can drop in on another man? No, Veronica, I won't. And now you can get out. Can I trust you, Andres? I need the key to go into another lady's, like the person our husband's been having an affair with. We need to get into her room. So we need this key, but I don't know how to get it. Can I trust you, Andres? My advice, Miss Villancy, look after yourself. That way, people will stick by you. I want to trust you, Andres. I want to. Suit yourself, Veronica. Take what you want. You better kiss me now. Miss Villancy, I do believe I will. Oh, yep. Mature stream suddenly. Andres tossing me on the bed and starts to undo my buttons. Oh my. He doesn't ask me for permission. No more than I asked Malcolm for his. But unlike Malcolm, I'm not going anywhere. I do exactly what he wants me to do. I fall for him, right where I stand. He puts his hat back on. Ma'am? Wait. Don't go. Don't just go. I want to talk to you. Yes? Can't I keep you? Just a little longer. Miss Villancy, I have a ship to command. Damn the ship. Wife before mistress, Veronica. You think less of me otherwise. He gets to his feet, heads to the bathroom to wash his face. His pass key is still on the desk by that awful dolphin. Ooh. Get out of bed. Get up. But the fact is, I can't move. I've been pinned like a butterfly to a board. Wow. I had a good afternoon. Innocent people look away. I can hear the water running in the bathroom. Get out of bed. Honestly, I feel like a lobster that's been boiled alive in the shell. But I drag myself to my feet. I'm gonna grab his passkey. Hop quickly out of bed and pick up the passkey with the red tag. From the sound of it, I think Andre is brushing his teeth with Malcolm's toothbrush. Gross. Read the tag. It's okay for a crew. Run for it. Quickly as can, I start putting on my clothes. I'm nothing like fast enough. Andre returns. Going somewhere? We could go for a stroll on the deck. Not right now. I have another lady to take care of. What? The boat. Oh. Plucks the tag key from my hand. Aw, salutes. And out he goes. Giggle. Oh, that was quite the giggle. How naughty, though. How naughty. All right, Veronica, time to get up. All right. There's still time. Okay. We need... Oh, we need Lady H, yeah. I need to poison her. So, we had a good lunch, though. Lady H is sitting by herself at one of the tables. May I join you, Lady H? Oh, of course, dear. A drink? Thank you. Two martinis, please. Make mine filthy. Yes, ma'am. Did I see you out on the deck last night? Taking a starlight stroll? Oh yes, I always do. Not much to see, of course, but I heard something, though. Heard what? A great big splash. I think someone threw a chair overboard. How strange. Isn't it? Here you are, ma'am, just as you like it. Rancid. Thank you so much. Lady H lifts her glass and winks at me. Owl in the hole. Palm a sleeping pill. Under the table, I get a tablet out and hold it ready in my palm. You're not fond of your man, you not found your man, I suppose? I'm rather worried. Yes, well, it doesn't look good. Can't alter her drink while she's looking right at me. Here are Miss Villancy, straight up with a twist. Are you married? No, not anymore. But I rather liked it when I was. Lady H smiles thinly and digs through her bag. Oh. Slip a tablet into her own drink? I slip the tablet into her glass. It sinks to the bottom, undissolves, like an old olive. Lady H puts a handkerchief away and smiles thinly at me. Do you miss your husband? Powerfully. He was the most gentle of men. Quite a flower. Lady Sniffs looks away. Give Lady's drink a stir. I lean over, but there isn't time to give Lady drinks more than a brief stir. Tablet doesn't dissolve. Lady H turns back and smiles. Oh my gosh. Undissolved, exactly. Undissolved is here. We didn't even know it. Will you be staying in New York? Should think so. For a little while at least. Seems like a vibrant place, don't you think? Lady H takes a sip of her disgusting drink, then frowns. Ahoy there, Stuart. There's something floating in my drink. Give me another one. Ah. Another sleeping pill. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Here you go, ma'am. I hope this one is more to your liking. I'm sure it will be. Okay, slip a tablet into my own drink. We're gonna figure this out. I slip a tablet into my own drink and stir it in. You have children? I do. Do you know, my dear? You know, my dear, but I never did. I meant to, but somehow the moment never arose. And then, of course, it was too late. Lady H races her hanky to her eye and dabs. Swap drinks. Swap our drinks over. But if I had a child, I would have called it Marmaduke. Marmaduke duck for cuddles. Or sorry, Marmalade duck. Marmalade duck for cuddles. That's cute. Lady H returns her attention to me. Cheers. To very good health. I take a sip, and Lady H sips hers. Cheers, Aw. I rather think this must be yours, dear. She spits a mouthful delicately into her handkerchief and swabs the drink back around. Drink up. Wait, whose drink do I have now? Have you made this crossing before? Oh, yes. My 4th or 5th time. I can simply never decide where I want to be. Okay, finish my drink. I lift my glass and drain it. Takes me a moment to realize why I drugged myself. Whoops. Goodbye, Miss Valency. I suddenly start to feel very, very sleepy. Like, dear, are you quite alright? You seem, my dear. Whoops. Whole room spins. So I need to swap drinks and then add her pill and then crush it up. And then have it come back. Brooklyn Harbor, in my cabin. There you are. Gave me a scare. I dosed myself on sleeping pills. Well, they worked. Major Singh asked everyone to meet in the restaurant to talk about Malcolm. I looked in on your cabin. And you are snoring away like a particularly attractive pig. And what did they say? Therese convinced them all that you pushed your husband overboard. Which, to be fair, you did. What about us? This is about you, Miss Valency. I don't come into it. Come with me, please. Aw. Whoops, we messed up. And we're in jail again. Miss Valency, in you go now.
Oh, bollocks.
Wow. Whoops. Okay. So there's... You gotta, like... You gotta do things sneakily. Okay, I want that pass key. Good morning, Miss Valency. Who's there? Stuart, madam. Okay. What do you want? Okay. Breakfast. Okay, thank you. Alright. 8 hours, and then you're free. Let's look around the cabin. I want to take this dolphin. Pick it up. Who would steal such a horrible thing? Steal it anyway. So I throw away Malcolm's clothes. Alright, let's go. I don't know if I'll have time. We'll take the tablets. We'll take the sleeping pills. We'll leave. And we'll try to go up here first. Yeah, we did it. I think. I make my way quickly up to the upper deck. Not quickly enough. Miss Villancy. Miss Carstairs, the young Englishman. You know, my dear, you seem the straightest things from up here sometimes. Is that so? Like what? Like just now. Someone was throwing a whole man's outfit out a porthole. You're pulling my leg. Absolutely not. First, there was a shirt, then a shoe. Might as well have been a jolly tie pin for all we know. A whole caboose. Clarice's cabin's this side. Is this side? Quite right, it is. Though I can't see why Miss Turpentine would be traveling with a full gentleman's wardrobe. She's not a dandy type, is she? You can never tell. No, well, that's true enough, isn't it? Fancy a stroll around the deck? Sounds splendid. Take my arm. Okay. Take his arms, begin to promenade. Well now, what shall we talk about? Will there be another war? Has to be. That man in Germany, he can't be allowed to carry on. He just can't be allowed. I don't know how long we have to wait before we do something. Will you fight? Me? Goodness, no. I wouldn't know which end of a gun was the loud one. Where's your husband this morning, Miss Villancy? I've not seen him since last night. If I'm honest, Miss Carstairs, I'm worried. I'm sure he's just gone for a walk about deck. Why not climb up to the bridge? Get a great view from the upper deck from there, you know. I'm sure you're right. He'll turn up, old girl, you'll see. Deposit Miss Carstairs at the top of the stairs. The deck. What's this? Ooh, we found it. Earring. I must have dropped it here last night. So I might have found it. Go below. All right. We got our earring. We just don't like him. He lost a lot of money. We're just not really in the love place anymore, unfortunately. It's just something that happens. Less than 7 hours from Liberty Island. Okay, we got our earring. Although we were seen throwing our clothes from our husband's clothes, so that's an issue. Okay. Commander Andres is at the wheel. The hook of the bridge is a key with a bright red fob. Wave to Andres. Commander, Miss Villancy, come in. Bridge is empty. There are a few officers about. How are you faring, Miss Villancy? Bit dizzy, to be honest. Yes, indeed. The upper deck seems a long way down, doesn't it? No one there now, of course. You know, I was on watch last night. Oh, yes? That's right. Quiet, quiet night, light breeze, no fog, relatively good visibility. Mr. Andre is my friend. I feel I've known you a long time. We're old souls, Miss Villancy. That must be it. That must be. Now, Miss Villancy, I should return to my duties. What's that key? One with the red tag. That's my pass key. Why? So you can go anywhere you like? Of course. Can I borrow it? No, Miss Villancy. It's more than my job's worth to give it to a passenger. Even one as charming as you. Andre pats his trouser pocket. Which pocket was that? This one. Eek. Okay, I'm fondling Mr. Andres now. No, not that one, Miss Villancy. But there's something in here. Well, yes, there is. It's too big to be a key. Seems quite a squeeze to fit into a lock. Please, Miss Villancy. I'm trying to steer the boat. I'll take very good care of it. I promise. It'll be quite safe in my hands. Please stop tugging on it, Miss Villancy. It's attached. I mean, the key. Oh. Just slip it to me. Promise, I'll be good. Andre quickly looks around and presses the key into my hand. Oh, we got it. Here, now leave me alone. All we had to do is molest the commander. You're quite formidable. I enjoyed it too. I slipped a passkey into my pocket with satisfaction. Miss Villancy. I usually do my rounds between 11 and 12. About 1/2 I could be near your cabin. Perhaps you might be in. I'll see you then. Till 11:30. Okay. I want to get going. Oh, the upper deck. So we have the key. We have the key that can get to anywhere. Make my way back down the ladder. All right. Who's here? She's here right now. Or someone's up here. Let's snoop around. I don't usually have the key. Okay. Come on. 4 cabins are occupied by car stars on one side and Lady H on the other. Lady H's door? Okay. Suddenly no one has seen her rolling back drunk into her room. Use the passkey. Door opens easily. Inside of Lady Armstrong's cabin is tastefully arranged. She has her little medicines, stack of books, glass to put teeth in. The drawer. The books? I don't know. Murder of Roger Actor. On the book, The Murder of Roger Ackroyd by Agatha Christie. I don't know. I don't care. Place the book on the nightstand. The desk. There's an appointment diary. There are her tickets and a book about New York. Put sleeping pills on her desk. Sure. Tear my name from the label. Leave these here. Step outside. Step out in the corridor and close the door quietly behind me. Okay. So we gave her sleeping pills. I don't know how that'll work. And we have our appointment at 11:30. Okay. Aft cabins. Miss Turpentine has something in her room. So we're gonna try to get her to leave a room, and then we're gonna go in her room. Clarissa. There's sobbing coming from the cabin. Must be Clarissa. Clarissa's door. Knock. Are you in there? Go away. Let me in. You witch. I never want to see you again. I know what you did to him. I know. Have you seen Malcolm? Where is he? You don't know? Oh my god, Veronica, you really don't know. I don't want you telling lies about me. Go away. Leave me alone, you monster, you harpy. Maybe she didn't see anything after all. We're gonna knock on her door again. Clarissa, go away. Meet me on the upper deck. Why? It's important. Trust me. I hate you. Okay, we're gonna duck out of sight. See, if I really wanted to steal that dolphin statue so I could just, like, hit her with it. But we put it in Malcolm's bag for some reason. Okay, she's gone. We're gonna use the passkey. Okay, we slip and close the door behind me. We could drop an earring. That wouldn't help us at this point. Although, if Carstairs had gotten that earring, then that would have been a thing to do. Her desk is scattered, handwriting sheets. Read one. So she does write, does she? Oh dear Lord. Poetry. She rhymed Malcolm with falcon. He hardly flew, dear. He more sort of fell. What shall I do with the drunken sailor? Take off his clothes and make him work for his tailor. For he I commit the most terrible crimes. For the kiss lingers taste in for the lingering taste of his kisses sublime. We'll take one. For you, a slight behold, like a large and supple slimy toad, and the inks run from teardrops. Look somewhere else. Her nightstand holds a glass of water and a book and an eye mask. What are you reading, Clarissa? Oh. The Great Britain by Oswald Mosley. One of Malcolm's nasty little books. Small thoughts for small minds. You know why black shirts wear black shirts, Malcolm? Because Nanny didn't teach them to wash their clothes. Oh, I'm gonna steal her book. Okay. Leave the room. There. Locked. I don't know what to do now. Okay. Oh no, we missed our date. No. Is he still here? Because we were snooping. I forgot about our date. It doesn't matter. We got the key. And we already kind of molested them. Portal is open. Toss something overboard. Malcolm's book. Petty little Britain for petty little British people. Funny to think how the ocean covers most of the earth when the British Empire doesn't. Oops. Butterfingers. Happy reading, Malcolm. Okay. I think we're good. There's still time. What we haven't gone to the chapel yet. Let's go see what the chapel's doing. Actually, who's here? Oh no, we already lost her. We already used our pill. Let's go see what the chapel's doing. Less than 4 hours from Liberty Island. Small chapel tucked in the very bottom of the boat. I fall on knees and bow my head. O Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom, something, something, heaven. That's what you've got? This is schoolgirl stuff. What do you want? I need some advice. You need my advice? You need a lot more than that, young lady. But go on, spit it out. Any way to put this on Clarissa? We already did that. My goodness. That's your question. There's no bottom to your depravity. Just tell me. Please. Fine. Suspicion is a common human thing. Clarissa can be trapped. But you better make her look like a cheating, crazy maniac. Which, to be fair, she basically is. Anything else? Since you're here for once. So, Clarissa's love poem. Look at the state of this. I don't need to see it, Veronica. I don't really want to see it either. I know every bloody word. How can you stand for it? Free will means the right to create terrible art. But I'm trying to ensure she doesn't publish anything, if that helps. Oh no, letter. She should get it all out there. You are a mean little minx, aren't you? What else? Don't hold back now. So this is like the tips section. If someone saw me on deck, can I keep them quiet? There was 3 ways to keep someone quiet. I'm talking generally here. 1, you did to Malcolm. Can't recommend that. 1, you can make them like you. Can't see you pulling that off. The other is to bang them on the round edge so they fall asleep. Of course, in real life, that never works, you know. Go take a hike. I'm tired of you. Okay. We'll just leave. Thanks. So we had a religious experience. Well, we'll talk to Clarissa again. We kind of missed her. We could have thrown her overboard, but it happens. Sometimes you miss things. Clarissa? Go away. Listen. More sobbing. Ripping up something. More sobbing. He's in there alright. Major room is so tidy. For the moment, I wonder if I've opened an unoccupied cabin by mistake. Open it. The cloth binding is delicate and carefully wrapped. The book itself is written in characters I can't read. This isn't for me. The cupboard? Major's few belongings seem to be piled in a green kit bag. He's even hung his jacket. Oh. Okay. The Major is boring. The Major is boring. We're running out of time. Carstar's there, so we can... Oh. Hey, Lady H? Maybe we can get her drugged up. Lady H's door. Lady H? I think she's asleep. Use the passkey. She's sleeping lightly. Floof, floof, floof. Lady Armstrong? Lady H is asleep on her bed. Can I do something to her? He's Mr. Pillow completely. Pick up her pillow. A nice plump pillow. The slipcase is decorated with embroidered dolphins. Smother Lady Armstrong. Sleep well, lady. I press down. She wakes and begins to struggle. Press harder. I push down harder. Her legs start kicking like she was a bug on its back. Okay. She fights with wild enemy energy like an animal. Finish her. Finish her. But she's no match for me. Okay, there we go. Put the pillow down. Let's just put that back nicely. Leave her be. Step outside. I don't think he's here. Turn the key, of course. But it seems the bolt inside is drawn. Someone must be inside. Nothing. Oh. That's weird. Oh, we shouldn't be around a dead body, though. So, that's unusual. So there's something going on with him. Let's go. We haven't actually talked to him too much. So there's something going on with him. So there's an extra person on board. Interesting. Smoking room, stuffy place. Yeah. Good day to you, Miss Vinci. He salutes. Been stuck in this tug for a week, but I don't think we've had the pleasure. Yeah, we know your name. Retired, obviously. Miss Singh, Mr. Singh. At your service. Please, I need your help. Oh, yes? I've not seen my husband this morning. I'm worried about Miss Turpentine. I'm afraid she's going to do something drastic. Well, these dramatic types, they're like anti-tank mines. Very much likely to explode. I don't see how I can help. Can't you talk to her? Girl like that. Don't think she'd listen to a word I said. Take a seat. Okay, we're gonna sink. Talk to car stairs. Who's the woman in your cabin? I'm sorry? You have a stowaway. I don't think anyone else knows, but I do. I say, Major, would you mind stepping out and getting me a brandy? Toxicants will cloud your judgment, my friend, but it will help me to beat you, so I will happily to oblige. Major steps out and car stairs wheels around on me. Miss Vinci, please. Now, stop now. Don't go any further. Now, why would I? Why would I do a thing like that? Please understand, Miss Vinci. If you can't keep quiet, I will be forced to kill you. She means that much to you? Whoever she is? Yes, I love her. And it cost me my career and might cost me my life. So I'd appreciate if you didn't treat it like idle gossip. Oh, I don't gossip. Then why does it sound like a threat? Just then the door opens. Carstar, here's your foul poison. And you look like you need it. Young lady, I must say. You must have played quite a hand to leave Miss Carstairs looking like that. You play cards? From time to time, yes. My husband loves cards. Played a few rounds. I know I played a few rounds. You You should maybe encourage him to play less, however. Why is that? About your about that husband of yours. In fact, he owes me quite a lot of money. Charm Clarice's love poem. I want to show you something. Found this in my husband's jacket pocket. Miss Turpentine wrote it. Goodness me. Well, I mean, I don't think this is the sort of thing a chap should be reading. He was having an affair with her. Well, maybe. I mean, probably, yes. Maybe she just fancied the look of him. Let's change the subject anyway. I'm getting hot under the collar. Oh. Let's play a game of cards? Yes. We play for real money here, I'm afraid, Miss V. £20 for an ante. £50 for every face card. Do we have to? Suppose your husband keeps all the cash to himself, the founder. I don't carry any money on me. Your husband always had the capital, I suppose. The game is simple, isn't much fun without a stake. I bet a diamond earring? It's a fine diamond. But I don't have nearly enough cash to cover you for that. Give me whatever you have. If I do that, then I'll have nothing left for you to win. Oh, so we can't play. I'll give you 500. I've got 2 earrings. This Vinci, I'll give you 500. So please, keep the other one. Alright, I'll take 500. Splendid. Here then. We kind of just missed, like, whatever's going on with him, but I guess that we had to do it really much quicker. He did threaten to kill us, though. So I don't feel bad about killing him that earlier game. Game is Pontoon, 21. You know what? It's blackjack. I like it. I know the basics. Splendid. No splits. Dealer wins on a draw. 13 can burn. Alright. I'll deal. So I throw 2 10-pound notes on the table. Arsar gathers all the cards and shuffles them carelessly before dealing the first 2 cards. 10 of hearts. Dealer gets 8 of hearts. You can say fold, or make a bet, or stay in. We're gonna bet higher. 200. Crikey. There's 220 pounds in the pot. He hands out a second card, face down. Take a look. Don't let me see. 5 of diamonds. We have 15. That's terrible. Man, we're gonna stick on 15. Final bet is 220 pounds. Dealer is 8. And making 17. Yep. 2 of spades for a total of 19. He hit on 17. Dealer sticks on 19. Oh, we should have gone. Only got 15. Dealer wins. Okay, this time. 280 pounds left. Is at the time, Mr. Vinci is late. I'll ask the porter if anyone's seen him. Major goes out. A few minutes later returns looking very grave indeed. Please, Miss Vinci. Mr. Carstars, please follow me to the restaurant. I'm assembling everyone from first class. We are in the middle of a game. Sounds intriguing. I fear it will be, yes. I hope, however, it will prove pointless. After you. Okay. I think this will be our final go at this game. We'll see how this works out. We did do certain things. We did do a little extra murdering. Thank you for coming. Andres, where's Lady Armstrong? I looked on her, but she was fast asleep. I couldn't wake her. I imagine she wouldn't be able to help us anyway. We'll continue without her. My apologies for gathering you all here. It is most unusual. I believe something unusual has indeed occurred. Miss Villancy, where exactly is your husband? I knew it. He's been missing since last night. I'm worried sick. It's true, I think. The maid told me the bed had not been slept in. That's because he's dead. Dead because of her. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night, he passed my window as I looked out. That's a horrible thing to say. It's a horrible thing to see. And you did it, Veronica. If he jumped, it was because of you. Toying with him the way you did. You should be ashamed. You can't imagine our love, Veronica. It was pure. There, I said it. The fact is, Mr. Vinci is missing. Excuse me. The maid just... I'm sorry, this is very shocking. Lady Armstrong is dead. This is terrible. It was very peaceful, ma'am. This settles it then. Let me tell you a little something. Earlier today, Lady H confided in me. She told me she believed the ship was sinking. Last night she said she heard something fall off the boat. Oh no! I fear so. Lady Armstrong was, perhaps without realizing it, reporting that she witnessed a murder. And now she is dead. My God! Indeed, Miss Villancy. This tells me two things. First, Malcolm Villancy was murdered last night. Secondly, the murderer is among us. Our list of suspects is not long. Tell me, Miss Villancy, why exactly did you kill him? I didn't. You did. Lady Armstrong, and Lady Armstrong too, because of what she saw. You planned it and executed it with polished finesse of a fine actress. Your lines, they were too perfect. Miss Villancy, please come with us. Aw. Commander drags me off out of the restaurant. You should look into Carstairs' cabin. If you want to see what a true criminal is like. Enough, Veronica, stop. Just come with me. You better stay in your cabin until we dock. Aw, we were so close. So I guess there's probably some lesson about murdering. Miss Villancy, in you go now. In the slammer, socialite Veronica Villancy was dramatically arrested for the murder of her husband as the SS Hook put into harbor in Brooklyn. Miss Villancy will be guest at Sing Sing Correctional Facility in somewhat less comfort than the widow of a British aristocrat might be accustomed to. Wow. I think we're gonna call it this time. We did win. You know what? We'll do one more. Who's there? Stuart, ma'am. Come in. Come in. Thank you, ma'am. Captain says we put in Liberty Island at 4 p.m. Her husband is already up, is he? I don't know. Beg your pardon, madam? Have you seen him? Please. I don't think he came in last night. Not seen him, ma'am. If I do, I'll tell him it's time for breakfast. Alright, Veronica. 8 hours and you're free. Alright. We're gonna take the pills. We're gonna pocket them. And nope. Leave. We haven't done breakfast yet, so we're gonna do breakfast. So. I make my way to the restaurant. Like it's perfectly normal morning. Lady Armstrong clips past on her way out. Oh, Veronica dear, are you quite well? You look awful. Oh, I do? Simply dreadful. Too many late nights, I suppose. And how is that charming husband of yours this morning? He's gone missing. I haven't seen him since last night. Really? Husbands are terribly unreliable. Worse than motor cars, yet still, you have to crank them. Have you seen him? Me, no. I don't have him squirreled away in my cabin, my dear. Oh, by the way, dear, one lady to another. Did you know you've only got one earring on? On the left there, dear. Oh, Malcolm will be furious. Lost the other one. Oh, he's gonna be livid. You poor dear. Toodles. With that, she strides away. Take off the other earring and slip it into my pocket. And a table. Teresa. Teresa, blah, blah, blah. Malcolm found it riveting. We'll sit with the commander. We don't usually get to hang out with him outside of the upper deck. Seem to be spend more time with the passengers than doing any officing. Sit with the commander. May I join you? I was hoping you would. You aren't eating in the mess? Is the food there bad, or is it the company? Oh, it's both, Miss Valency. Are you looking forward to our arrival? Oh, very much so. I always look forward to my time in Manhattan. Have you been there before? Perhaps you could show me around. I would be delighted. Perhaps you could let me know the hotel you'll be staying. I have the name of my cabin. Expect you to take me there. You're very forward. I have the name of my cabin. Perhaps I could show you. Why not? I'm finished eating. Oh. You go first. I'll be right with you. Don't keep me waiting. Puts on his hat on his head and strides out of the room. I'm left sitting on my own. It doesn't last. I know why you avoided me just now. They all think you're being rude, but I know. Sit down and don't make a scene. I don't care if I make a scene. You hear me? I know what you did to him. What are you talking about? Don't tell me you don't know. You know what, my dear? Stop pretending it's horrible. I know what you did to him. I know. Reese, have you seen Malcolm? Where is he? You don't know. Oh my god, Veronica, you really don't. Reese bursts into fresh sobs and flees from the room. Oh. Luckily no one saw any of that. Okay, finish my breakfast. Let's go. We're gonna have a little morning rendezvous with the commander. Find the door. Open the door. Find Andre's waiting for me. Thought you weren't coming. Gestures to a red peg key lying on the desk. Let myself in. You sit down. Will you sit beside me? One thing at a time. I wanted to ask you something. We're gonna keep the door open this time. Anything. Do you always want to be at the sea? My whole life. I don't like the idea of being chained down. Out here, I can be anyone I choose. Should I be scared? A little. Should I? Definitely. Keep that in mind. Will you give me your pass key? So you can drop in on another man? No, Veronica, I won't. He's gonna say, you can't trust anyone. You better kiss me now. Miss Villancy, I believe I will. We didn't close the door this time, so we're gonna see how this works out. Oh, the maid comes in. She runs from the room. Oh, don't worry, Miss Villancy. She's very discreet. Is she now? Look at me, not her. Yes, ma'am. Now, where were we? He's quiet but attentive, like his mind is on other things. But I don't care much about his mind. He steers me like a ship in closed waters, and I go exactly where he tells me to. Thank you, sir. And he puts his hat back on. I am? Is that it? Strictly rationing aboard ship, ma'am. Wow. He gets to his feet, heads to the bathroom, washes his face. His pass key, still on the desk, by that awful dolphin. Get out of bed. Yep. We can't get up to the bed. Tidy my hair. It's amazing how I can use each day and how far we can travel, or how many I can use each day and how far they can travel. My hair clips. Get out of bed. I guess I could have cuddled my pillow. Okay, he's brushing his teeth. We'll peek into the bathroom. Andre looks great with his back to me as well. I'm gonna grab his passkey. Have it under my pillow? Andre is singing an old song in his deep, manly voice. Andre returns. You look perfect, dear. Good show. He looks for his key and frowns. Takes the key from under the pillow. Trying to keep me a little longer, were you? Slips his key into his breast pocket. Salutes, and out he goes. We'll sigh this time. Oh, goodness me. Malcolm, you have no idea. All right, Veronica. Time to get up. What we got? We'll leave? So, who's up here? We'll get Clarissa up. We'll murder her again, I think. That's just seems to be the right thing to do. The aft cabin belongs to the Major and Clarissa. Clarissa, are you in there? Go away. You're gonna want to talk to me. Be threatening me, you witch. I never want to see you again. Let's open the damn door. Rather stick a knife in my heart than talk to you. You killed him, Veronica. You killed him. That's a lie, No, go away. Leave me alone, you monster. How can she know? How much did she see? Okay, go away. Meet me on the upper deck. Why? Do it for Malcolm. Trust me. I hate you. Okay, we're gonna duck out of sight. So I wonder if she was in there, we had the key, we could just like done something terrible. Okay, we don't have the key, so we might as well not go. I want to know what's going on there. But we'll go up here. Oh, everyone's here. Oh, no, no one's here now. Except, Andre isn't up there right now. He's doing his thing. So we can't actually kill her, which is unfortunate. Anyway, make my way to the upper deck. And there she is. Oh, you want to talk to me? Out with it. I can see you're upset. You need to calm down more or sleep. You need to get some more sleep and calm down. Don't patronize me. I saw him fall, Veronica, last night. I will never forgive you. I was on my bunk writing something. I looked up. And he shot past me in the portal. He shot past a portal in front of me. I don't know what you're talking about. He wouldn't have done it except for you. You wouldn't give him a divorce, and he couldn't live without me. You think he killed himself? It was all he could do. You trapped him like the monster you are. You can't have seen him. It was dark outside. Glass would have reflected in your cat. I know what I saw. Heard enough. Go away, Clarissa. Go back to your cabin and cry. Oh, you're a monster. Cold-blooded monster. I hate you. Oh. Wait, I see dolphins. What? Where? Down there? She leans over the side to see. I check quickly. We're all alone. We're being watched, though. I kind of want to push her. Yeah, why not? This is the last one. I grab her by the waist. What are you doing? She's as thin as a child. No, wait, no! Glub, glub, glub. Last sound she makes is a mewing like a kitten. Wipe my hands. There. Now you get the smell. Now to get the smell of you off me. Suddenly the ship bell tolled from overhead. Man overboard. Andre appears from below. He looks serious. There you are. You're needed in the restaurant. I have things to do. You're out of time, Veronica. Please don't. I don't want to drag you. Run for it. I twist and make a break for the rails. Veronica, please. Step down from the rails. Nope. Veronica! There we go. I threw myself overboard. Ah, Veronica. Clarissa will be so pleased. The three of us forever. We'll be a happy little threesome. I couldn't have organized it better myself. Dear, you are wonderful. That's our husband, everybody. Socialite Veronica Villancy took her own life aboard the SS Hook today, rather than face justice for unprovoked murder of one Clarissa Turpentine. Miss Villancy leaves behind no known next of kin. At a short memorial service provided by the boat company, very few were in attendance. Aw. Pictured Miss Villancy, socialite, and psychopathic murder. I think that'll do it for me today, but this was fun. We haven't figured out all the intrigue, and we did technically win, just not completely win. So there's still more to do. But that'll be for later. For later. Until then, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank the chatters. Thank you, chatters. Thank the lurkers. You gotta love lurkers. Lurkers are love. And to the VOD watchers from the future, I hope the future is bright.